Hello, everyone. Today, I would like to talk about loneliness. And why? Because lots of us, we feel loneliness to be a painful state, to be a painful and a negative situation. When we are alone, we feel awful. Of course, I think this does not have to be like this, but let's talk a little bit about it. First of all, lots of us, when we are lonely, we start getting negative thoughts. We think about the past, what happened, perhaps someone abandoned us, perhaps we feel rejected by some people, perhaps we feel that we made some mistakes and that's why we are alone, why no one is with us, or we feel angry because and frustrated because people are not paying attention to us, they are not valuing us, they are not coming to us. Perhaps we are measuring who is close or not close to us. We also might be afraid of the future. Perhaps I will stay alone. Perhaps no one will take care of me. My inner child might be afraid because I might feel as an inner child that no one will care for me, no one will feed me. If I get sick, no one will take care of me or help me in my healing process. So many times the trouble with loneliness is not in the moment of being alone. It's because of the past and the future of loneliness. That's what disturbs me. Those things that I have discussed elsewhere that do not exist. Neither the past nor the future are here now. What we have here is the present ongoing reality moving. But it is said that the Buddha once told us that when we are feeling sad or uncomfortable or distressed because we are alone, that means we are a poor company to ourselves. That means we are not really, in a way, taking care of ourselves. We are afraid of some consequences of loneliness in the future. Sometimes we feel a certain craving for someone else to be with us. We can blame the world or specific people because they are not with us, because we are alone, because we are not receiving value from others. Perhaps we might blame ourselves. It might be our fault that we are alone. Perhaps we are not valuable. Perhaps we are not important to anyone. Perhaps we don't even deserve that someone will care for us. But this is the part of ourselves that is a poor company to who we are. But then again, when I'm searching for myself deeply, I need loneliness and silence, and I need to be in the present time. When I pay attention to what is really going on now, for instance, it's now that I'm talking to you, doing this video, I'm alone, but nothing is happening. Everything is okay. I'm alone. I'm trying to communicate with other people through these nice technological means. Nothing wrong here. And if I dive within myself, if I dive towards my inner self, if I find more of my own consciousness and the life that is in me, eventually I feel something interesting. I feel that this deeper being in me moves actually it vibrates with the world. It moves naturally towards other people. it's mostly a movement from inside out. It moves towards others with love, with compassion, moves towards the world. I care about the world. I have this inner initiative about going towards the world and other living beings. And I might even feel an inner joy that wants to share, to partake, that wants to be together with whoever is out there, with or without words. So many times I need loneliness to find more of my own inner being, to feel more complete. And some people say they will say that they cannot feel complete without others. That's a way of looking at it. Might be true to some extent. But my biggest completion comes from within. I feel complete when I find my own soul. And with my own soul, then I find this natural movement towards the world and towards all living beings. And in a way, this is also a solution for the feeling of loneliness, because I might find completeness, a fullness of being when I'm alone and silent, and then I vibrate with everything else. So this is the main thing I wanted to share today. And as usual, if you like, comment, share, subscribe the channel, and I'll be back.